Inside the elite billionaire lifestyle of Roman Abramovich, Russian billionaire lifestyle. Besides the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, it's safe to say that the next most popular person has to be Roman Abramovich. Abramovich first became a household name when he became the owner of the English Premier League club, Chelsea. We often hear about Russian oligarchs, but the Roman Abramovich lifestyle puts things into perspective for most of us. The Russian billionaire is known for his exotic taste and luxurious lifestyle. In this video, we take a closer look at the elite billionaire lifestyle of Roman Abramovich. Who is Roman Abramovich? From 2003 to 2008, Abramovich was the governor of Chukotka, a remote Arctic province. During his tenure, he spent $1.3 billion of his own money on the region. Sibneft, the oil company of which he owned nearly 70%, was registered in the region until Abramovich sold his shares to the state-run energy company in 2015. Roman Abramovich is also the former owner of Chelsea, a Premier League football club in London, England. He is also the primary owner of the private investment company Millhouse LLC. He has Russian, Israeli, and Portuguese citizenship. Early years of Roman Abramovich. Roman Arkadievich Abramovich was born on October 24, 1966, in Saratov, Russian SFSR, Soviet Union, present-day Saratov, Russia. His family was of Jewish descent and died when he was young. His mother, Irina, was a music teacher and died when Abramovich was 1 year old. His father, Aaron Abramovich Leibovich, also passed away when he was 3 years old. Having lost both parents before age 4, Abramovich was raised by relatives and spent much of his youth in the Komi Republic in northern Russia. Roman Abramovich business career. Abramovich entered the business world during his army service. He first worked as a street trader and then as a mechanic at a local factory. Abramovich attended the Gubkin Institute of Oil and Gas in Moscow, then traded commodities for the Swiss trading firm Runicom. In 1988, as perestroika created opportunities for privatization in the Soviet Union, Abramovich gained a chance to legitimize his old business. He and his first wife Olga set up a company making dolls. His wealth spread from oil conglomerates to pig farms within a few years. He has traded in timber, sugar, foodstuff, and other products. Then sometime between 1993 and 1995, he met Boris Berezovsky. They will become friends, further expanding Abramovich's wealth and influence. Berezovsky and Abramovich registered an offshore company, Runicom Ltd., with 5 subsidiaries. Abramovich headed the Moscow affiliate of the Swiss firm Runicom SA. In August 1995, former Russian President Boris Yeltsin decreed the creation of Sibneft, of which Abramovich and Berezovsky were thought to be top executives. The billionaire is the largest shareholder of Evraz, one of the world's top steel producers. He also owns stakes in the world's largest producer of refined nickel. Most of Abramovich's vast fortune comes from proceeds from selling Russian state-owned assets after the fall of the Soviet Union. He owns stakes in industries like airlines, oil, and aluminum. In 2003, he sold a 26% stake in Russian airline company Aeroflot to the National Reserve Bank. In 2005, he sold his 70% stake in Russian oil company Sibneft for almost $10 billion. He also offloaded his aluminum assets for more than $2 billion. Roman Abramovich would later divest into technology by leading a $30 million round of funding in 2015. The investment was with PIR Equities chairman O.D. Kobo. The funding also attached other top A-list celebrities in Hollywood like David Guetta, Nicki Minaj, Tiesto, Avicii, will.i.am, Benny Anderson, and Dave Holmes, who's Coldplay's manager. Abramovich would also invest over $30 million in Doran Meyersdorf's Store. And then there's Chelsea. In June 2003, Abramovich became the owner of the companies that controlled Chelsea in West London. Chelsea immediately embarked on an ambitious commercial development program aiming to make it a worldwide brand at par with footballing dynasties such as Manchester United and Real Madrid. During his time as owner, Abramovich's Chelsea won 18 major trophies, 2 UEFA Champions League, 2 UEFA Europa League twice, 2 UEFA Super Cup twice, 5 Premier League wins, and 5 FA Cups, with 2010 providing the club's first ever league and FA Cup double. and 3 League Cup. This makes Chelsea the most successful English trophy-winning team, equal to Manchester United. Roman Abramovich lifestyle. When you have the type of wealth and connection that Roman Abramovich enjoys, it's only logical to have a lifestyle befitting of a Russian oligarch. Roman Abramovich is not one to disappoint. In 2008, Abramovich's net worth peaked at a reported $23.5 billion. The billionaire was once the richest known man in Russia. The 56-year-old billionaire is known for his collection of super yachts, luxury cars, private planes, and homes around the world. The Wall Street Journal nicknamed his global collection of extravagant possessions the Roman Empire. Real estate. The billionaire has homes all over the world, including a $118.4 million home in Kensington Palace Gardens in London, an area nicknamed Billionaire's Row. Abramovich is also among the billionaires who own homes at Eaton Square, an exclusive garden estate in London, nicknamed Red Square because of the number of Russian billionaires who own properties there. Abramovich has spent millions of dollars on prime New York City real estate. Abramovich paid $96 million for 4 townhouses on New York City's Upper East Side, with plans to turn them into one mega mansion. He also bought another property 2 blocks away. Abramovich reportedly owns a home in Antibes on the French Riviera. Abramovich bought the Chateau de la Croix, a mansion that overlooks the Mediterranean Sea, in 2001. In 2009, Abramovich dropped $90 million on an estate on the Caribbean island of St. Bart's, the Wall Street Journal reported, citing a person close to the deal. The 70-acre estate is replete with Balinese bungalows with ocean views, tennis courts, swimming pools, and music pavilions. In September 2018, Abramovich transferred 4 of 5 properties, all in a row on East 75th Street, to his third ex-wife, Zhukova, for about $92 million, as part of their divorce proceedings. The New York Post reported, citing city property records. Yachts. Homes aren't the only things Abramovich likes to collect. The billionaire has reportedly spent hundreds of millions of dollars on yachts in his lifetime. Abramovich bought the super yacht Polaris in 2004. At the time, it was the 11th largest yacht in the world, but Abramovich's second ex-wife, Valentina, got the yacht in their divorce settlement. Before sanctions were imposed on Abramovich on March 10th, a 460-foot superyacht Solaris, linked to Abramovich, departed a Barcelona shipyard after being docked there for repairs since 2021. The $600 million vessel left Spain on March 8th and was tracked moving eastward after leaving the shipyard. Solaris was spotted on March 12th, anchored in Montenegro. Abramovich later spent nearly $500 million on a superyacht called Eclipse. At 533 feet long, Eclipse was once the world's largest yacht, though it's since been overtaken by the 590-foot Azam, which launched in 2013. It was also later overtaken by REV Ocean, a sleek 600-foot yacht that launched in 2019. Among Eclipse's amenities are 2 helicopter pads, cabins to host 36 guests, and space for 70 crew, a 52-foot swimming pool, and a missile detection system. Abramovich has reportedly owned at least 3 other yachts in his lifetime, including Le Grand Bleu. Car collection. His luxurious car collection is one worthy of a Russian oligarch. Abramovich reportedly has dropped more than $11 million on luxury vehicles, including the above limited edition Ferrari FXX. Only 29 were made. Abramovich has also bought a Pagani Zonda Roadster, one of only 15 made. In addition, he reportedly bought a Bugatti Veyron, a Mercedes-AMG GT3, and an Aston Martin Vulcan. Private jets. Abramovich has a number of airplanes in his fleet, including a Boeing 767-33 AER. The customized interior of the aircraft includes a banquet hall that seats 30 people, a kitchen, an office, and a bedroom. Abramovich previously owned a Dassault Falcon 900, which his ex-wife Irina Malandina got in their 2007 divorce settlement. He has also been linked to a $65 million Gulfstream private jet after being spotted at a VIP lounge in Israel, later leaving on the Gulfstream to Turkey. Art collection. When you've got more money than you can spend, splurging millions on art is the least of your worries. Abramovich's art collection comprises works by Pablo Picasso, Lucian Freud, and Francis Bacon. In 2008, he spent $34 million on a benefit supervisor sleeping art piece by Freud. The next night at Sotheby's, Abramovich reportedly paid $86.3 million for Francis Bacon's triptych 1976. Chelsea. For most sports fans, when you've got a dedicated love for a sport and team, the best you can do is get tickets to all their games and buy their merchandise. However, if you're a Russian oligarch and you happen to be Roman Abramovich, you just go ahead and buy the club. Abramovich bought London-based Chelsea FC in 2003 from longtime chairman Ken Bates for $233 million. To clear all doubt that he's just a wasteful spender, Abramovich turned the club's fortune, with the club recording its greatest success in its history under his ownership. What do you think of Roman Abramovich's wealth and lifestyle? Do you think the sanctions would be able to affect his lifestyle? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. Also, if you found this video informative and entertaining, please share it with your friends. And kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring videos. See you in the next video.